Friends, we are discussing inflorescence, right? Based on growth and development of a peduncle. Based on growth and development of peduncle, inflorescence is of how many types? Two types. Racemose inflorescence. Number two, cymose inflorescence. We completed racemose inflorescence, right? Now we are going for cymose inflorescence. Cymose inflorescence, right? Go for cymose inflorescence. I already told you statements are diagrammatic, so you should be careful with diagrams. Okay, if you get the diagram, you will get the statements. Okay, right? Right, we are discussing cymose inflorescence. Which inflorescence, sir? Cymose inflorescence, right? Now see here, sir, this is a peduncle, sir. What is this one? Peduncle. This is peduncle. Sir, the tip of the peduncle has terminated with a flower. See the diagram. See the diagram. The tip of the peduncle has terminated with a flower. So tip of the peduncle terminates with a flower. As the tip of the peduncle terminated with a flower, right? The growth of peduncle stops. It means the peduncle cannot grow further. Peduncle cannot grow further. Okay, it means growth of peduncle is definite. Growth of peduncle is definite. So cymose inflorescence is also called as a definite inflorescence. What it is called as a definite inflorescence. Is it okay? Right? Therefore, tip of the peduncle. Tip of the what? Peduncle. Tip of the peduncle, right, terminates with a flower. Terminates right with a flower. Terminates with a flower. Sir, as a tip of the peduncle terminates with a flower, right, growth of peduncle is definite. So growth of peduncle. So what, sir? Growth of peduncle. Growth of peduncle is what, sir? Definite. Growth of peduncle is definite. What is definite? Growth of peduncle is definite. So cymose inflorescence. Which inflorescence, sir? Cymose inflorescence is also called as a cymose inflorescence is also called as a what, sir? Definite inflorescence. Cymose inflorescence is also called as what, sir? Definite inflorescence. Is it okay? Cymose inflorescence is also called as definite inflorescence as growth of peduncle is definite. Right? Now listen. Sir, this is a first formed flower. So I am giving number as 1. Okay? Now, sir, from base of this flower, bracts are developed, sir. What are these two, sir? Bracts. Bracts. Okay, now see here, sir, what is this one, sir? Bract. What is this one, sir? Axil. Sir, what is this one? Bract. What is this one, sir? Axil. Yes or no? Sir, from each bract, I am saying each bract, be careful, from axil of each bract one lateral branch develops. Sir, this is axil. This is axil of a bract. This is axil of a bract. From axil of each bract, one lateral branch develops. Sir, this is what, sir? Lateral branch, right? This is a lateral branch. This is a lateral branch. What is this one, sir? Lateral branch. Sir, this lateral branch terminates with a flower. Lateral branch terminates with a flower. Lateral branch terminates with a flower. Is it okay? Now see this diagram. Sir, this is first formed flower, sir. Whereas these two are later formed flowers. Later formed flowers. Sir, this is older flower. Whereas these are younger flowers. Yes or no? It means older flower is at the tip. Whereas younger flowers are at the base. Yes or no? This arrangement is called as basipetal manner. Therefore, flowers are arranged in which manner? Basipetal manner. What is the meaning of basipetal manner, sir? Older flower is at the tip. Younger flowers are at the base. What is this arrangement called as? Basipetal manner. Now you tell me, sir, older flowers opens first or younger flowers opens first? Older flowers opens first. It means opening of flowers is proceeding from where to where, sir? Tip to base. Why, sir? Because in the tip, which flowers? Older flowers. Whereas at the base, younger flowers. Older flowers opens first, then only younger flowers. It means opening of flowers is proceeding from where to where, sir? Where to where? From tip to base. Therefore, arrangement of flowers, opening of flowers is in which manner, sir? Which manner? Basipetal manner, right? Arrangement of flowers. What's sir? Arrangement of flowers. Arrangement of what, sir? Flowers. Arrangement of flowers is in which manner? Basipetal manner. Which manner, sir? Basipetal manner. Sir, why we are calling arrangement of flowers as basipetal manner, sir? Because in the tip, which flowers are present, sir? Older flowers. Yes or no? Older flowers are present in the tip. Whereas where younger flowers are present, they are present at the base. Therefore, basal, which flowers, sir? Younger flowers. Young flowers are present or younger flowers are present. Is it okay? Sir, what about opening of flowers? What's opening of flowers? Sir, opening of flowers is also in which manner, sir? Acropetal manner. Opening of flowers is also in which manner, sir? Opening of flowers is also in which manner? Basipetal manner, right? Basipetal manner. This is cymose inflorescence, no? Right. Therefore, opening of flowers is in which manner, sir? Basipetal manner. Basipetal manner. Sir, why we are calling opening of flowers as in basipetal manner, sir? Because opening of flowers proceeds from where to where? Opening of flowers proceeds from tip to base. Opening of flowers proceeds from where to where, sir? Tip to base. Tip to base. Therefore, opening of flowers is in basipetal manner. Is it okay? Right. Now, listen this statement. Sir, in cymose inflorescence. In which inflorescence, sir? Cymose inflorescence. In cymose inflorescence, if peduncle is condensed, what is condensed, sir? Peduncle is condensed. In which inflorescence? Cymose inflorescence. What is condensed? Peduncle is condensed. Peduncle is condensed. Then what happens, sir? What happens? Bracts comes close to one another. Bracts comes close to one another and forms a what, sir? Olaf bracts. Yes or no? Forms a Olaf bracts. Sir, in cymose inflorescence, if tip of the peduncle condenses, bracts comes close together and forms a Olaf bracts. Forms what, sir? Olaf bracts. Sir, from the axil of these bracts, what are developed, sir? Flowers are developed. From the axil of these bracts, what are developed, sir? From the axil of these bracts, flowers are developed. From the axil of bract, what are developed, sir? Flowers are developed. Now listen this statement carefully. Sir, in these flowers, peripheral flowers are younger flowers. Therefore, younger flowers are present in periphery, whereas older flowers are in the center. Therefore, older flowers in the center. Younger flowers towards peripheries. Therefore, arrangement of flowers becomes what manner? Centrifugal manner. Therefore, in cymose inflorescence, if peduncle is condensed, arrangement of flowers becomes centrifugal manner. Centrifugal manner. There is a central older flowers, whereas peripheral younger flowers. Therefore, if what is condensed? Peduncle is condensed. If peduncle is condensed, what is condensed, sir? Peduncle is condensed. If peduncle is condensed, I am speaking about cymose inflorescence, right? Arrangement of flowers. What, sir? Arrangement of flowers. Arrangement of flowers, it becomes what, sir? Centrifugal centrifugal manner. What it becomes, sir? Centrifugal manner. Why, sir? Because peripheral, which flowers are present in the periphery, sir? Younger flowers. Peripheral, what, sir? Younger flowers. Whereas central, sir, in the center which flowers are present, sir? Older flowers, right? Older flowers. Is this statement okay? Right. Sir, if peduncle is condensed, arrangement of flowers is in centrifugal manner, right? Sir, if peduncle is condensed, what, sir? If peduncle is condensed, I am speaking about cymose inflorescence, right? If peduncle is condensed, opening of flowers, what, sir? Opening of flowers will be also in centrifugal manner. Opening of flowers is also in which manner, sir? Centrifugal manner. Opening of flowers is also in centrifugal manner. Why, sir? Because older flowers opens first, yes or no? Whereas younger flowers opens later. But older flowers are in the center, younger flowers are in the periphery. Therefore, opening of flowers is proceeding from where to where? Opening of flowers is proceeding from center to periphery. Why opening of flowers proceeding from center to periphery, sir? Because central flowers are older flowers, peripheral flowers are younger flowers. Older flowers opens first, then only younger flowers opens. Therefore, opening of flowers is in centrifugal manner. It means opening of flowers proceeds from where to where? Opening of flowers proceeds from center to periphery. Where to where, sir? Center to periphery. Is it okay? Therefore, sir, in cymose inflorescence, if peduncle is condensed, arrangement of flowers is in centrifugal manner, as well as right, opening of flowers is also in centrifugal manner. Is it okay? Right? We are discussing cymose inflorescence, right? Go for types of cymose inflorescence. Types of what, sir? Cymose inflorescence. Sir, this cymose inflorescence is of 5 types. Cymose inflorescence is of how many types, sir? 5 types. Cymose inflorescence is of 5 types. Cymose inflorescence is of 5 types, right? Number 1, first one, solitary cyme. What is the first one? Solitary cyme. Second one is a simple cyme. Third one is a monocacial cyme. Fourth one is a dicacial cyme. Fifth one is a polycacial cyme. Polycacial or KCl. Okay, right. Therefore, cymose inflorescence is of 5 types: solitary cyme, simple cyme, monocacial cyme, dicacial cyme, polycacial cyme. Go for the first one. What's a solitary cyme? Go for solitary cyme, right? Go for solitary cyme. Sir, solitary means how many flowers? 1 flower. Yes or no? Solitary means 1 flower. Solitary, single. Therefore, solitary cyme means single flowered inflorescence. Single, 1 flowered. What it is, sir? 1 flowered. 1 flowered inflorescence. 1 flowered inflorescence. Sir, here only 1 flower is present. Yes or no? How many flowers are there? 1 flower. So, can we see arrangement of flowers? No. Arrangement is possible if more than 1 flower is present. Here only 1 flower is present. Then how you can see the arrangement of flowers? Therefore, no arrangement of flowers. No Arrangement. What is not there? Arrangement of flowers is not there. Therefore, no arrangement of flowers. No arrangement of flowers. Sir, in solitary cyme, how many flowers are there? One flower. So, no arrangement of flowers. So, this is the simplest cymose inflorescence. Which one is the simplest cymose inflorescence? Solitary cyme. Solitary cyme is the right simplest. It is the simplest cymose inflorescence. It is the simplest cymose inflorescence. Who is the simplest cymose inflorescence? Solitary cyme. Solitary cyme. Now see this diagram. See this diagram. Sir, this is a stem, sir. What it is? It is a stem, right? Sir, this is a node, sir. From nodal region, what is developed, sir? Leaf is developed, sir. This is a leaf. Now you tell me, what is this one? Axil. What axil contains, sir? Axil contains axillary bud. Yes or no? Axil contains which bud, sir? Axillary bud. Sir, this axillary bud has developed into peduncle, sir. This axillary bud has developed into what, sir? Peduncle. Sir, we are discussing racemose inflorescence or cymose inflorescence. Cymose inflorescence. The tip of the peduncle should terminate with a flower. The tip of the peduncle should terminate with a flower. So, tip of the peduncle has terminated with a flower. Tip of the peduncle has terminated with a flower. Is this statement okay? Now see here. Sir, here how many flowers are there? One flower. Tip of the peduncle has terminated with a flower. Therefore, this is a solitary cyme. Sir, here only one flower is present. Then why we are calling it as an inflorescence, sir? As a tip of the peduncle has terminated with a flower, we are calling it as an inflorescence. Which inflorescence? Cymose inflorescence. Now see here and tell. Sir, here cymose, that is a solitary cyme, is developed from which bud? Axillary bud. Developed from which bud, sir? Axillary bud. Developed from axillary bud. Now see this diagram. Sir, this is a stem, right? This is a stem, sir. Tip of the stem contains which bud, sir? Terminal bud. What is another name for a terminal bud? Apical bud. Yes or no? Terminal bud is also called as apical bud. Sir, this terminal bud has developed into peduncle, sir. Terminal bud has developed into what, sir? Peduncle. Terminal bud has developed into peduncle. Sir, we are discussing solitary cyme. Therefore, solitary cyme means a type of cymose inflorescence, right? Therefore, tip of the peduncle should terminate with what, sir? Flower. Tip of the peduncle should terminate with a flower. Terminated with a flower. See this diagram. Sir, here solitary cyme is developed from which bud? Terminal bud. Here it is developed from axillary bud. Therefore, solitary cyme, it is either axillary or terminal in position. What, sir? Solitary cyme. What it is? Solitary cyme. Solitary cyme, it is either what, sir? Either axillary or terminal. Either axillary or terminal. What is the meaning of axillary? Developed from axillary bud. What is the meaning of terminal, sir? Developed from terminal bud. Be careful. AB stands for axillary bud, TB stands for terminal bud. Okay. Sir, axillary bud in the case of hibiscus rosa sinensis. Hibiscus rosa sinensis. Sir, the common name of this hibiscus rosa sinensis is China rose. It is also called as a shoe flower. In Telugu, we are going to call it as Mandhara. Mandhara. Okay, right. Now, go for which bud, sir? Terminal bud. Go for terminal bud. Sir, terminal bud. Example I am writing. Cotton. Cotton. Sir, we can call it as what? Gossypium, right? Gossypium. Gossypium. Second one is Datura. What is the second example, sir? Datura. Datura. Now listen to the statement. Sir, in case of hibiscus rosa sinensis, cotton and Datura, in these three cases, solitary cyme is present. Solitary cyme is axillary in the case of hibiscus rosa sinensis. Solitary cyme is terminal in the case of cotton and datura. Is it okay? No, sir, this is the diagram of hibiscus rosa sinensis. This is the diagram of hibiscus rosa sinensis. There is a China rose. Sir, in case of hibiscus rosa sinensis, this yellow part, it indicates what, sir? It indicates pedicel. What it indicates? Pedicel. Whereas this indicates what, sir? Peduncle, right? This is a peduncle. This is peduncle. Is this statement okay? Right. Sir, then what is this point called as, sir? This is called as an articulation point. Articulation. What is the meaning of articulation point? Articulation means the point at which the two are joined, junction point. This is articulation point between what and what, sir? Peduncle and pedicel. Peduncle and what, sir? Pedicel. Peduncle and pedicel. Is this statement okay? Right. Sir, see this diagram. Sir, in this diagram, what is this one, sir? This is a flower. What is this one, sir? This is a flower. This is a flower. Is it okay? Right. This is concerned to solitary cyme. Now go for number 2. What's a simple cyme? Go for the second one. Simple cyme, right? Simple cyme. Sir, simple cyme is also called as a cymule. What is another name of simple cyme, sir? Also called as a cymule. Also called as cymule. Is it okay? Right. Now listen the statement. See the diagram carefully first. Sir, in the diagram, first what we have to draw, sir? Peduncle, right? This is peduncle. 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 Okay? Right. Sir, we are discussing cymose inflorescence, right? We are discussing simple cyme, which is a type of cymose inflorescence. Sir, in cymose inflorescence, the tip of the peduncle should terminate with what? Flower. Yes or no? Tip of the peduncle should terminate with a flower. Has terminated with a flower. This is first formed flower, right? Now, listen the statement. From base of this flower, 2 bracts are developed. From base of this flower, how many bracts are developed, sir? 2 bracts are developed. 2 bracts are developed. Now listen the statement. Sir, from the axil, this is axil. This is axil of what? Bract. From axil of each bract, 1 lateral branch is developed. Should be very careful. I am saying from axil of each bract, 1 lateral branch is developed. Therefore, this is what, sir? This is a lateral branch. This is a lateral branch. Sir, from base of this flower, how many lateral branches? 2 lateral branches, no doubt. Sir, you told only 1, no, sir. What I am saying, from the axil of each bract, 1 lateral branch develops. How many bracts are there? 2 bracts. Means how many axils? 2 axils. From axil of each bract, how many lateral branches? 1 lateral branch. Is it okay? Right. Sir, the tip of this lateral branch terminates with a flower. The tip of this lateral branch terminates with what, sir? Flower. The tip of the lateral branch terminates with a flower. Now see this diagram. In this diagram, how many flowers are there? 3 flowers. This is a simple cyme. Therefore, simple cyme is how many flowered inflorescence? It is a how many flowered inflorescence? 3 flowered inflorescence. 3 flowered inflorescence. It is 3 flowered inflorescence. Is it okay? Right? 3 flowered inflorescence. 3 flowered inflorescence. Sir, in these 3 flowers, this 1 flower is formed in the first generation, whereas these 2 flowers are formed in the second generation. Yes or no? Therefore, out of 3 flowers, right? In 3 flowers, in how many flowers, sir? In 3 flowers, right? In first generation. In what, sir? In first generation, how many flowers are formed? 1 flower is formed. Whereas in second generation, should be very careful. See the diagram. See the diagram. Sir, these are two flowers which are formed in the second generation. Therefore, in second generation, how many flowers are formed, sir? Two flowers are formed. Therefore, if you make a total, how many flowers you are going to get, sir? Three flowers. Yes or no? See? Right. Therefore, in these three flowers, one flower formed in the first generation, whereas two flowers are formed in the second generation. Is it okay? Right. Now, I am writing the statements. Listen. Sir, tip of the peduncle terminates with a flower, right? Tip of peduncle. Tip of peduncle terminates with a flower. What has terminated with a flower? The tip of the peduncle has terminated with a flower, right? From base of this flower, from what? Base of this flower. From base of this flower, two bracts. How many bracts? Two bracts developed. How many bracts are developed from base of this flower, sir? Two bracts are developed. From axil of each bract. From what, sir? From axil of each bract. Each bract. How many lateral branches? One lateral branch developed. Is this statement okay? Right. Therefore, from axil of what, sir? Each bract. From axil of each bract, how many lateral branches developed? One lateral branch has developed. Okay, right. Sir, this lateral branch terminates with what, sir? Flower. I am writing here. Okay. This lateral branch, what happens? Terminates. This lateral branch terminates with what, sir? Flower. This lateral branch terminates with a flower. This lateral branch terminates with flower, right? Now go for examples of what, sir? Simple sign. Examples of simple sign. Examples of simple sign. Number one, bougainvillea. What is the first example? Bougainvillea. Second one is jasmine. What is the second one, sir? Jasmine. I am writing here. Okay, examples. Bougainvillea, and second one is jasmine. Bougainvillea and jasmine. These are examples for simple sign. Okay, sir, bougainvillea. What is the common name of bougainvillea, sir? Paper flower. What is the common name of bougainvillea, sir? Paper flower. Now you tell me, sir, this bougainvillea, where we got this bougainvillea, sir? Thorns, aerial stem modification. Sir, jasmine, where we got this jasmine, sir? Stolons, subaerial stem modification, stolons. Therefore, bougainvillea, thorns, aerial stem modification. Jasmine, stolon, right? Subaerial stem modification. Is it okay, right? Now listen here. In case of bougainvillea, in the case of which plant, sir? Bougainvillea, right? In bougainvillea, in bougainvillea, bracts are petaloid. Bracts are what, sir? Petaloid. Sir, what are petaloid? Bracts are petaloid. In which plant, sir? Bougainvillea. Sir, what is the meaning of petaloid, sir? If any structure appears like petals, we should call it as petaloid. Therefore, structure which appears like petals. What is that structure called as? Petaloid. In bougainvillea, what appears like petals, sir? Bracts appears like petals. Therefore, bracts, what, sir? Petal-like, colorful. Petal-like, colorful and attractive. Sir, I am speaking about bougainvillea plant. In case of bougainvillea plant, bracts are petaloid. It means bracts looks like petals. It means bracts are colorful. So bracts attracts. They attracts the insects for cross pollination. Therefore, they are attractive. Is it okay? Sir, what is the meaning of petaloid, sir? What is the meaning of petaloid, sir? Petaloid. Structure which appears like petals, right? Structure which appears like petals. Therefore, if a structure appears like petals, we are calling it as what, sir? Petaloid. We are calling it as petaloid. Okay. With this, we completed the simple sign, right? Go for the next one. What's our monocacial sign? What it is? Monocacial sign, right? Go for monocacial sign. Monocacial sign. Monocacial sign, right? Sir, monocacial sign is also called as a uniparous. Or it is called as a uniparous. Uniparous. Okay. Now see here. Sir, this is a peduncle, sir. What is this one? Peduncle. Sir, tip of the peduncle has terminated with a flower, sir. Tip of the peduncle has terminated with a flower, sir. Okay, right? Sir, from base of this flower, how many bracts are developed? One bract. From axil of this bract, how many lateral branches? One lateral branch. This lateral branch has again terminated with what, sir? Flower. Has terminated with a flower. Has terminated with a flower, sir. Sir, from base of this right flower, how many bracts? One bract. From the axil of this bract, how many lateral branches? One lateral branch. This lateral branch has terminated with a flower, sir. Like this it continues. Therefore, sir, this is peduncle. Tip has terminated with a flower because cymose inflorescence, right? From base of this flower, one bract has developed. From axil of this bract, one lateral branch. One lateral branch. That lateral branch terminates with a flower. Again, what happened, sir? Base of this flower, one bract. Axil of this bract, one lateral branch, terminated with a flower. Again, from base of this flower, one bract. Axil of bract, lateral branch, which terminates with flower. This continues. Mono means how many? One. Uni means how many? One. Cacia means a lateral branch, means a branch. Is this statement okay? Right? Therefore, tip of the peduncle terminates with a flower. What, sir? Tip of peduncle. Tip of peduncle. Tip of peduncle terminates with what, sir? Flower. Tip of peduncle terminates with a flower, right? From base of the flower, where, sir? From base of a flower, from base of flower, what develops, sir? One bract. One bract each time. Okay, and from axil of each bract, from axil of each bract, what develops? One lateral branch. One lateral branch. Sir, this lateral branch also terminates with flower. Yes or no? This what? Lateral branch. This lateral branch, what, sir? Terminates with flower. This lateral branch terminates with flower. Therefore, very simple. Tip of peduncle terminated with a flower. From base of this flower, a bract has developed. From axil of this bract, a lateral branch has developed, which has terminated with a flower. Again, from base of this what? Again, from base of this flower, bract. Axil of this bract, lateral branch, which terminates with a flower. Again, from base of this flower, one bract. Axil of this bract, lateral branch. This goes on continuing. Is this statement okay? Now you tell me. Sir, in monocacial sign, sir, mono, does it mean that only one flower is present in this inflorescence? No. Therefore, monocacial sign contains one flower or more than one flower, sir? More than one flower. Therefore, monocacial sign contains more than one flower. More than one flower. Generally students, they will be confused. That's why I am writing this statement, because mono means one, no sir, therefore only one flower is there. Is it having only one flower? No, therefore contains more than one flower, contains more than one flower. Sir, now I want a number of flowers, sir. Here how many flowers are present, sir? How many flowers are present, sir? See the diagram. Sir, in this diagram, how many branches are there? First you see, 1, 2. Sir, this is uncle, this is peduncle, yes or no? This is a branch, sir, lateral branch. Sir, this is also a lateral branch, sir. In this diagram, how many branches are there? 2 branches. But flowers are how many, sir? 3. It means in monochasial sign, number of flowers is equals to number of branches plus 1. Sir, here 2 branches are there. On each branch, 1 flower is there. Plus 1 I am saying, because on peduncle 1 flower is there. Is it okay? Therefore, in which inflorescence? In monochasial sign. I am speaking about monochasial sign. Number of flowers in monochasial sign, number of flowers is equals to what, sir? Number of branches. Number of branches plus 1. I think you got how we got this formula. Sir, number of branches, see this diagram, 2 branches are there, but flowers are 3. Why, sir? Because on peduncle 1 flower is there. Therefore, in monochasial sign, number of flowers is equals to number of branches plus 1. Is it okay, right? See, this monochasial sign, it is of 2 types, right? Monochasial sign is of 2 types. Monochasial sign. Sir, monochasial sign is of how many types, sir? 2 types. Monochasial sign is of 2 types. What are they, sir? Number 1, helicoid. Helicoid. What is the first one, sir? Helicoid. Second one is a scorpioid. What is the second one, sir? Scorpioid. Scorpioid. Is it okay? Right. Go for the first one. What's our helicoid? Go for helicoid. See here. Sir, this is a peduncle, sir. Tip of the peduncle has terminated with a flower, sir. Base of this flower, one bract has came, sir. Axil of this bract, one lateral branch developed, sir. Tip of this lateral branch terminated with a flower, sir. Base of this flower, one bract. Axil of this bract, lateral branch, terminated with a flower. See this diagram. In this diagram, how many lateral branches? 2 lateral branches. Sir, these lateral branches are on the same side. The lateral branches are on the same side. They are on the same side. Okay. Now, see this diagram once. Sir, peduncle, sir. Tip of the peduncle has terminated with a flower, sir. Okay. Sir, from base of this flower, a bract has developed, sir. Axil of this bract, one lateral branch has developed, sir. The tip of the lateral branch has terminated with a flower, sir. Okay. Sir, from base of this flower, one bract. Axil of this bract, one lateral branch, which has terminated with a flower. See this diagram. Here branches are arranged in zigzag manner. Here branches are arranged on the same side. Yes or no? Right? Therefore, helicoid, all lateral branches. All what? Lateral branches. All lateral branches are on same side. All the lateral branches are on same side. This is helicoid. Now go for scorpioid. Sir, how scorpioid is, sir? Lateral branches. What, sir? Lateral branches are arranged. Lateral branches are arranged in how? Zigzag manner. How the lateral branches are arranged in, sir? They are arranged in zigzag manner. You can see lateral branches are arranged in zigzag manner. Okay. Sir, I am writing examples for helicoid. Examples for helicoid. Number 1. First example is a hemilia. What are the first examples, sir? Hemilia. Second one is heliotropium. Therefore, Hemilia, heliotropium, these two are examples for helicoid. Now go for examples of scorpioid. Examples of what, sir? Scorpioid. Solanum. 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 Even you can take begonia. Begonia. I am not saying bignonia. I am saying begonia. Right? Therefore, scorpioid examples solanum and begonia. Helicoid examples hemilia and heliotropium. Now once see these two diagrams. Sir, whether to decide a monocacial cyme as helicoid or scorpioid, minimum number of branches required are two. Two branches are required. Sir, if only one branch is there, we can't say whether it is helicoid or scorpioid. To say whether it is helicoid or scorpioid, minimum number of branches required are two, sir. And minimum number of flowers required to say whether it is helicoid or scorpioid. How many flowers? 3 flowers. Therefore, minimum number of branches, how many? 2. Minimum number of flowers, 3. To decide whether monocacial cyme is helicoid or scorpioid, right? In a monocacial cyme, to decide what, sir? To decide helicoid or what? Scorpioid. To decide helicoid or scorpioid, minimum number of branches and minimum number of flowers required are. This is the question, right? Sir, minimum number of branches required. Minimum number of branches. Minimum number of branches required, how many? 2. Minimum number of flowers required. Minimum number of flowers required, how many, sir? 3. Therefore, minimum number of branches required 2, minimum number of flowers required are 3. Why? To say whether a monocacial cyme is helicoid or scorpioid. Is it okay? Right? Thank you.